Who is the best commentator, football commentator in India?
I would say, see, it has to be Puslata and Prem and even the extra time guy is really good, man.
Who?
Suman, the voice of elegance, he's really good. And Prem and Puslata, but Suman, voice of elegance.
You serious?
Yeah. Wasn't that a serious question?
No,
okay,
to
okay.
the next one. Praful Patel has said that.
How did you just say that? I know you have an accent. I know
That's
like
his
you're
name, isn't
Indian.
it? Praful Patel.
No, it's not Praful, okay?
What
It's
is
Praful.
Sorry.
Praful means he's a fool. Are you trying to call the president of India, president of All India Football Federation a fool?
Never.
Yeah, I know. Don't judge. He's very vindictive. The fucker is really vindictive.
You should know about it.
Yeah.
So Mr. Praful Patel is saying that India will qualify for the 2026 World Cup. Do you see that happening? Or
In his dreams,
perhaps he needs to change his dealer.
actually, yeah, I think so. He needs to. No, actually, he doesn't. He needs to fucking be with the same dealer because he's smoking some really good shit. What the fuck?
That is a what the fuck moment right now.
Yep.
Wow.
2026.
If you could describe yourself, and I gave you two options to describe yourself, yeah? Would you rather be a cunt or a dickhead? You choose. Entirely up to you.
It all depends. I'll give you the same choice.
I'm asking you.
A fat, obnoxious bastard or a smelly toe jam.
Go for the fat, obnoxious bastard.
I'd probably go for the cunt.
So you're a cunt. You're calling yourself a cunt then?
Yeah, if I had to choose between a cunt and a dickhead, cunt.
Why?
Because women's rights. Woo!
Interesting.
You just called yourself a fat, obnoxious bastard.
You gave me little to choose from.
Yeah, man. Smelly toe jam is still better than a fat, obnoxious bastard. You're smelly, just have a bath.
I like being fat.
Fat, obnoxious, you can't do anything about
You have
obnoxious.
anything about fat people? Against fat people?
Obnoxious. Obnoxious people, yes. You can't do anything about being obnoxious, that you are. Being smelly, you just have a bath. Obnoxious, you can't do shit about. So you'd rather be obnoxious than smelly.
I'm still here though, interviewing you. Can't be that obnoxious.
But pretty smelly. Are you falling into it again and again, man? Just whacking it out of the park. Go on.
I want to conclude this by asking you, what your biggest what the fuck moment in football has been? And I want you to
I'm going to give you two.
explain.
I'm going to give you one moment and I'm going to give you a future moment. Okay?
Go on.
So when Praful Patel says 2026, I say 2034, or probably 38, but 34 if we are lucky. How I do that is, Japan has planned for 2050, for winning the World Cup in 2050. That means those kids who they think will win the 2050 World Cup aren't even born yet. That's how far they plan. And Praful sir says 2026. That means, let's see who he's talking about. 2026, that means average age of your team has to be around 23, 24. That means you're looking at the 18-year-olds right now. Let's look at the 18-year-olds right now you have. That's the current Indian Arrows team. Is going to get you into the World Cup. 7 of those boys are mine, but I'm sad to say, you're not going to be in the top 5 of Asia, or even the top 10, simple as that. So we have to plan really for, now my what the fuck moment, people might think it might be the second division, time when we beat Mormon Sporting in Dempo, our first ever win over Mormon Sporting or Dempo, or the second division title, or all the junior titles we won, the 4 under 15s, the 13, the 18, might be the senior title. No, none of them are what the fuck moments. Because titles come every year. In 4 years, I won 7 plus 2 runners-up. I consider this year a runners-up till now because I'm still second.
You're not, you're third.
Yeah,
East Bengal
man.
is second.
Goal difference and depends on how many matches.
East Bengal is second.
No, bro, but what about the team which has played 14?
East Bengal is second.
Okay, good. Third.
So you're third.
Silverware.
Bronze.
Bronzeware. But where? Okay?
No one remembers bronze
Where?
medalists.
I know. But the point is, they're not my what the fuck moments. That's what I'm trying to say. Because that happens every year.
Wow.
Okay? What the fuck moment is going to come once in a lifetime. Doesn't matter who you are. No one's ever going to take away the fact that the first goal in a World Cup, which is played by India in any age group or whatever, has been scored by Minerva Jackson Singh. And till the time someone scores another, still, even if somebody scores another, the first one is always mine, as I would like to call it. The same way, Anwar Ali scoring against Argentina 2-1 the 94th minute or something like that, and we winning that team. See, the point is, once somebody does it, then you give a dream to a billion people that they can do it. Salah has given a dream to all the Egyptians that they can play in the Premier League. Why? Because one of their own just did and whooped everybody's ass. Jackson Singh scored against the US team. Anwar scored against the under-20 Argentina team. 4 of those players, 3 of them are playing against in the PSG junior team right now. Argentinian, those are playing in the junior reserves. So the point is that we've proven that we can do it. So my next WTF moment will be in 2034 when India actually qualifies for the World Cup. Winning I-League titles is not WTF. Winning ISL titles or being first in the table and still not winning the title, whatever, okay, is not legacy at all. I think legacy is getting your country to the World Cup. In the first time we played the World Cup, 4 of my boys were in the starting 11 each and every time of every match. That means 40% of the team was ours, and I had 2 years to prepare. 2 years. In 2 years preparation, my under-17 team beat the Indian under-17 World Cup team. After they had taken tours over 20 countries, spent 20 crores on them. We still beat them. Our under-15 team beat the under-15 team. The Indian team I'm talking about. Right now in the Arrows, there are 7 of my boys playing. So what I'm saying is, I've done this for 4 years, and this is the result. If I only concentrate on the juniors, that means my World Cup batch, that means the ultra juniors, 6, 7, 8-year-olds, 5, 6, 7, 8-year-olds. And I keep them in what you call a boot camp, the Minerva factory boot camp. In 10 years, you'll have a team which will beat every single Indian team. Just because of the reason that they have not only been in Minerva, but every year I'm taking them out to make them play friendlies against the best in the world. So the under-8s will be playing against the Barcelona under-8s. The under-9s will be playing against Bayern Munich under-9s. And every year we'll be judging their progress not against making them playing Hero I-Leagues, making them play tournaments abroad, and if they can whoop their ass, then I know at 9, and the main thing is at this age no one can cheat. So if you get a 5-year-old,
People cheat in India?
oh yeah,
I didn't know that.
then you're new to India, are you?
Relatively.
Yeah, looks like that. So age fraud won't happen. So with this project, I hope we get there sooner rather than later than 2034. But that's the soonest we can get there. So all dreams to be put on hold, because before the World Cup we need to qualify. Forget about qualifying, we need to be in the top 3, 4 of Asia. Because yeah, you might just qualify for the World Cup if you, like you said, like we host it. But that's no bloody way of qualifying for the World Cup, man.
I also have a dream.
No one cares, no one cares.
I hope Liverpool win the league, but still not gonna happen, is it?
Liverpool's probably going to win the league, bro, this year. They're not going to go on that kind of a bad run, don't worry.
But the league's cancelled.
The league's cancelled, but they're still going to be given the title.
I hope so.
They will.
I hope so.
They will. But unless Man City objects. See, the same way.
That would be a cunt move, and you should know all about that.
But what about it? Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Because you're a cunt.
Yeah, exactly. But don't you think we should object now to Mohan Bagan being given the title? What the fuck? That's gonna be his headline, okay? That's gonna be his headline cut.
It's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for hosting
Pleasure
me.
talking to you, and no holding of hands, no saying
Nothing.
thank you.
Nothing.
Get your dirty, smelly ass out of my house!
Thank you very much, guys, and we hope to bring you more what the fuck moments as football continues.
I don't think anyone's gonna give him a show after this.
Shut the fuck up, man. Cut.